Okay, we're giving this stream a shot just to test out all my settings for No Man's Sky a little later today. So if you're going to join us, thanks for joining us. And let's get started. I'm not going to be playing one of my established characters. I'm actually going to start a brand new character in Starbound. Just because I really liked the glitch, their kind of background and stuff. So I wanted to give a glitch a shot. They're robot people, but they have weird kind of steampunk style tech. Let me see if I can find something that looks cool enough for me to stick around with for a while. Yeah, you'll do. Let's see. We can make you kind of Star-Lord-y a little bit. Yeah, that's kind of close. So, Starbound is similar to No Man's Sky and other survival style games because you can just run around, do whatever you want to do. There is a story you can follow, but it's very crafting oriented and very digging oriented. It's kind of like, a lot like SteamWorld Dig, if you ever played that. And it's always good to just chuck around and find everything. Check everything in the background. I also really like they're just very simple cosmetic system where you can throw anything into the cosmetic slots and it just covers up whatever you're wearing while keeping the stats of what you're wearing. So you start off as a protector, and you are graduating today, so you've got to make your way over to the graduation ceremony. You get little tiny tutorial-ish stuff here on Earth. They do. They also talk very similar to HK-47, because now everybody's doing a thing. But it's just so pretty. Huh? Please hurry inside and just keep on walking. terrible happened on my graduation day? Do tell. Here's a little tip for anybody that says play this. Okay. Here I go to run away. Broken broadsword. Stuff. GTFO. So this is the glitch starship that you get, and it's going to be a kind of an indicator of what their aesthetic is like throughout the game. You can see a bit of the kind of messed up castle top up there, that blending of kind of coppery, brassy looky stuff with stone, the stone teleporter back here. They're very much a weird kind of blend of sci-fi robotics and steampunky, Ren Fair style stuff. Reboot the ship. I am Sail, your ship-based artificial intelligence lattice, because someone really wanted it to spell out sail. Yeah, Earth gone. Earth dead. Down the planet's surface and search for supplies and a means of fixing the ship. Meanwhile, give you thing. Oh wait, no, I have to do the thing before I can get the thing. Dang it. So unfair. Why not just give me the thing now? I'm sure it would help me out. So this sword, two-handed sword, right click gives you a special thing here that uses up energy, which is like green at the top. I got rid of my sword in my last playthrough, and that was a mistake because you get a thing if you keep your sword to all the way at the end of the game. So don't toss your sword, kids. Bad things happen. We're going to get some light and some food because you do get hungry in this game, and hunger will kill you. So in your inventory, you've got your main inventory, you've got the types of blocks that you deconstruct with your matter manipulator, you have furniture or things that you can put together, and then you've got crafting supplies over here, and then food. So I'm going to toss some food in one of my slots. You can also hit the X key, because you've got, these are associated with left and right-handed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and if you hit X, you get a whole new set of slots. So I usually use my second slots to act as my exploration supplies. So we're going to throw more food. Put our flashlight up here. Actually, put some healing supplies up here, and then our flashlight. And our sword. Yeah, that'll work. Alright, let's see where we're at. Starting off with food nearby, that's always a good sign. Oops. It's nighttime, which means things are about. So you can collect food, which grows from these things, and you can also use your mana manipulator to collect the seeds by deconstructing them. Food, as we said, is important, because even though you're a robot, you eat. I forgot I can't double jump. Ah! Heal up. What? You're not one thing. You're three things all stacked on top of each other. You're annoying, okay. Starting to get food. Just need to find some shelter. Cut down some trees in the old crafty fashion. Logs are good. Saplings are also good. I suggest you kill additional trees and explore your crafting menu. Especially when you're starting planet, it's a good idea to actually run around and explore the entire planet. This is essentially one big loop that you can just walk around. Let's make some stuff. It's C, that brings up a crafting menu. Campfire is useful for cooking food, which we'll need. Timber is used in a lot of stuff, so we're going to make a bunch of it. One log turns into 5 pieces of timber. So let's do that. Inventor stable. Necessary. Rope is made from plant fibers. Salve is made from plant fibers. Torch you need coal for, and wooden platforms are useful for mining. Like if you've got a big hole, you can just make a few platforms below you and jump down to those. So let's keep forgetting I don't have double jump. This is going to be it. I really don't need flower petals right now. They're more useful later. Oh, hello. What do we got over here? Ooh, a little campsite. In a ruin. Yay! So I could leave this here or I could take it. I'm taking it. Campsite. I made this for you. You made this. I made this. Go away, Blobby. No. So sometimes on these planets, as you're wandering around, you're going to find little settlements that have numbers of, different races in them, like the Glitch, the Avians, the Florians, a lot of different people. Those become really important later, but you can usually find trade with there. You can move in, kinda, sorta. You know, build a little settlement on the outskirts of their town and live there, or just literally move in and take over one of their buildings. And they're just like, why are you here? Nice cans to use an archaic energy source. That also happens on pretty much every starting planet that you get. So it's telling us to go that way. So we're going to go that way. Starting planets usually have the same kinds of features. They're pretty basic. Like, you got a lot of dirt, a lot of stone, a lot of trees, a lot of food. And then they've got this thing we're going to find, which kind of moves you to the next phase of the quest. It's a plant matter. Go away. Chop you down. Get a lot of plant fiber. Little capsules. Might have some pixels and things in them. Here's another thing this took me a while to figure out. So obviously there's this dirt in front of me that I could just left click and take apart. But the stuff that's in the background, you can right click and take apart. And I passed up so many minerals that way. Oop, iron. Need you. Yes. Dirt is primarily used as filler. Cobblestone can be used to turn into stone that's used for building, like, you know, buildings and stuff like that. What you really want to get is ore, wood, and plant fibers. It's below. It's not bad. It is also super ridiculously easy to fall down a hole and just die. Open you up. It's a trap. I also do not think those vines actually grow back, so it's not useful to, like, only take a little bit and leave the base. Just rip it up. Looks like we're going to need to make a couple of adjustments. Hold tight. Alright, fodder. Hopefully that's a little better. Audio is something that I've struggled with on this, so appreciate your feedback. that was kind of anticlimactic. We'll take you anyway. I'm not messing with you anymore. Laters. Alright, for folks joining us, we are playing some Starbound, just kind of working out my Twitch settings so that hopefully when No Man's Sky drops later today and I download it, I can be ready to just hit the ground rolling. Been tweaking some audio issues. Feel free to let me know if there's anything else I can do to help make it a little better. And toss any questions you have in the chat, too. I've played through Starbound's main story quite a bit, so... Yay! I know that there's some software out there that I could try. It's just I don't stream enough for it to make sense yet, and I'm kind of on a tight budget. Need some food. Robot needs food badly. And there's our archaic energy source. Powered up with core fragments. And core fragments are going to be found, guess where? Planet Core. Yep. Ah. Weird thing. Stop chasing me. Ah. Alright. Probably time to build a base camp. Ah! Somebody cut down my tree in peace. Nice. Copper bomb. Later on, I'll come across little pods like that that turn all the surrounding rock into diamonds, which is very nice. I think this spot will do nicely. Nice. Yeah, it's a nice little starter spot. So I'm going to dig myself a little spot out here, build a little foundation, and then set up camp. Got a furnace to turn ore into ingots, a foraging table to make the most of my ability to gather food, and I think we're going to need a lot more timber after that. So you can cook basic food at a campfire. Once you build better like kitchen tables and things like that, you can make better food. And food does spoil over time. So I'm keeping an eye on that little yellow bar up there, which is my food. Basic food doesn't give you as much as better food, so like my canned food is going to fill that bar all the way up. But boiled pearl peas only give me a little bit. And of course, right next door would be a nice little ruiny area that I could have built in. Oh well. These have a ranged weapon now. So I'm building this little campsite. I'm going to put all my stuff in it and then use that as a base camp to dig down and start finding better stuff below, like more ore, core fragments, you know, that kind of thing. You can also use your ship as a base camp and build a lot of your crafting stuff in there and store a lot of your stuff in there. It starts with good storage space. As long as you are where you can see the sky, you can beam back up to your ship. But your ship always beams you back down to the same location, which is not where I built my camp. So I need to build a flag and post that up so that I can beam right back to my place and use it kind of as a marker. But I need woven fabric, which means I need to make a spinning wheel, which I now have the stuff to do. And I could make a workbench to help, you know, kind of make my place look a little nicer. This builds, you know, building materials and things. I need more iron for an anvil. And I've got a couple chests to store my stuff in if I don't need it. So I could toss some extra food in here, even though it'll still spoil. I could toss seeds in here to free up food space. Speaking of seeds, it's about time to grow some things. Well, do I have a hoe? I need string. Which I get from here. I need 20 rope and fabric. And I go ahead and process this cotton. Ugh, trying to place platforms is the worst. There we go. And there we are. So I can pop back to my ship if I wanted to. Offload some stuff in here if I needed. And then teleport right back. Now to clear out a little farmland. I can make this work. Better if I could see where I was going. And now to put all this dirt to use. takes so long to deconstruct some of this stuff. You'll be able to upgrade your matter manipulator later. That's kind of what exploration does, is it helps you find the stuff you need to upgrade it. Ooh, was that iron? That was iron. I think it was iron. It was iron. That looks like everything. Nice. Very nice. Alright, time to get my Stardew on. Hey. And that looks like all my crops. Everything is still semi-fresh. You can actually make farming into a moneymaker. Later on, there is a house you can buy, essentially, that's a terminal that you use to ship stuff off to an outer galactic trading company, and then you sell your crops, your food, anything else you want to them. It's kind of neat. Yeah, I saw you, Iron. That is my big problem with this game, is that I get so distracted. Just, it's like, ooh, shiny. Walk over. Well, now how do I get back to where I was? Alright. Crops are started. Camp is established. Can I make anything else that's useful? Yeah, maybe. I need ranged weapons. It's not really useful for me yet. I've got enough. Almost enough. Alright. So, that's going to do it for this stream. I'm going to cut out and grab some lunch, and next time that we play Starbound, we will be diving deeper into the planet, looking for mins and core fragments, and fighting off whatever nasties we can come across. Thanks for sticking around, guys. We will see you all later.